Good morning, class. I am teacher Cheryl Pitila from Jose Bastida Elementary School. Are you kids ready for another exciting English lesson? So am I. But before we begin, I want you to know that at the end of the lesson, you are expected to predict outcome in different situations or stories and retell the stories in the correct order using the guide questions. This time, I am going to read a story. Are you all excited to listen? Good to hear that! I have a few reminders before I start reading the story. Look with your eyes, listen with your ears, quiet mouth, and hands on your lap. I am going to read the story of The Crow and the Pitcher by Aesop.
On a hot summer day, a thirsty crow looked for water to drink.
What do you think will the crow do? Yes, you've got it right.
Half dead with thirst, he saw a pitcher with water. The crow tried to drink from the pitcher.
Do you know what a pitcher is? Yes, it is a water container with a narrow neck. Let's continue.
But no matter how much he tried, he could not reach the water. His beak was too big for the pitcher's neck.
Does any one of you here has an idea of what is a beak? Yes, a beak is a pointed part of the bird's mouth.
Then an idea came to him.
What do you think will the crow do to reach the water in the pitcher? Let's see if you're correct.
He picked some stone and dropped it into the water. He took another stone and dropped it into the water.
After he drops some stones into the pitcher, what do you think will happen? Let us see what will happen next.
Then he took another stone and dropped it into the water. Little by little, the water rose. At last, he was able to quench his thirst.
Let us try to retell the story using these guide questions. At the beginning of the story, what did the crow do? Yes, he looked for water to drink. Where did he find water? You're right. He found water in the pitcher. Could he drink right away? No, because his beak was too big for the pitcher. What did he do then? He dropped some stones into the pitcher little by little till it rose. How did the crow feel in the end? He felt very happy and good. Lastly, what moral lesson can we learn from the story? We should not easily give up in difficult situations. As they say, if there's a will, then there's always be a way. Now it's your turn to predict the possible outcome of each situation.
Daniel is caught in the rain. He has no umbrella. What do you think will happen to Daniel? A. Daniel will feel happy. B. Daniel will get sick. C. Daniel will stay under the rain. And the correct answer is letter B. Daniel will get sick. Anna was ready for the dance show. She had practiced the dance steps very well. She smiled as she came out of the stage. Then Anna, A, forgot all the dance steps. B, did the dance well. C, back out. And the correct answer is B, did the dance well. Arnold was telling his friends a very funny story. What do you predict his friends did next? A, they laughed. B, they got mad. C, they cried. And letter D, they went home. And the correct answer is letter A, they laughed. Tricia knew a storm was coming. The sky was gray. A strong wind began to blow. There was thunder. Tricia, A, went outside. B, stayed inside her house. C, played outside. And letter D, went to the mall. And the correct answer is letter B, stayed inside with her family. The children were playing on the backyard when their mother called them to eat dinner. They came running and forgot to take off their dirty shoes. Their mother had just mopped the floor. What do you think their mother did next? A, she scolded her children. B, she played with her children. C, she ate first. And letter D, she slapped. And the correct answer is A, she scolded her children.
Great job! I hope you learned something from our lesson today. I'll see you next time for another exciting English lesson. This has been Teacher Cheryl saying goodbye.